welcome back. I'm sorry for the technical issues. Don't know why we have been going down here a little bit. We'll figure that out here in a little bit. It's been happening a little bit lately for us. At the plates, the Trojans' second baseman, Hannah Davis.
Here we go, Carol! Not bad, good spot.
No balls and a strike. That pitch misses to the outside. That's Carolyn Jackson pitching for East Central.
Yeah! Hey, keep working on it. Don't get frustrated with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes here for Davis. Trojans leading 2-1 here in the 4th inning, strike 3. So 1 out down in the bottom part of the 4th.
Good job, Emmy.
Next up from Mississippi Delta is going to be Riley Kate Lack. Lack takes that first pitch. It's going to be called a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So Trojans got scoring started in the the bottom part of the 3rd inning on 2 outs.
Yeah!
And that's a foul ball, late swing there. A little bit behind on that one, Lack.
Yeah, Carol. Yeah, Emmy.
That one missed a little bit to the outside. Now 1-2 count.
Great job. That's a good spot. Yeah, Carol.
Another one, that one misses a little bit high. Even up 2-2 count. Lack fouls another one out of play. Another foul ball there for Lack. Guarding the plate really well. Still 2-2. Lack gonna pop this one up out in the right field. It's gonna be called out, number 2.
Number 17, Macy Hill.
Trojans first baseman Macy Hill going to be up next for Mississippi Delta.
Yeah, Amy. Good spot.
Low and outside. Now 1-1 count for Hill.
Yeah, Carol. Nice try.
2 balls and a strike there for Hill now. To the outside pitch there from Jackson.
Yeah.
Hill fouls that one back into the netting.
Great job, baby. 1-2. Coach K said 1-2.
And Hill going to go down looking for out number 3. So after 4 innings, Trojans lead 2-1. We'll take a short break. Be back after this on the Mdcc Sports Network. Welcome back. We're having a little bit of trouble connected to one of our cameras. It's just kind of dead right now in the water, but 1-0 count. I believe this is number 15, Emmy Harkins. At the plate, 2 balls, no strikes. Just a little bit inside there from Murray. And so we're going to start things off with a walk here in the bottom part of the 5th inning. I mean, top part of the 5th inning. I have no idea why I get that mixed up so often. One ball, 2 strike. 1-2. East Central trailing 1-2 here to MDCC in Moorhead, Mississippi. It's zero fun when technology is not working the way it's supposed to. 1 ball, no strikes. Bunt going to be laid down foul. This is number 20. And I do not have that number on our roster. I'll see if we got it up there. No. Take a shot to Beulah. Just the runner over on first for.
Hey, short, she's going.
East Central. 2 balls and a strike. Close play at second there. McKinley newcomer. Excuse me, I'm trying to get all these numbers correct. It's Jordan Cobb that throws that ball down to second base. A ground ball down the third base line. Could score one for East Central, and it probably does, yes. Morgan Digby could not field that one on third base, so another run for East Central. Top part of the 5th ties things up. Shows bunt here, and it's popped up right back to the pitcher. I don't know if I think they're going to say that she did drop it, but she's going to make the play over at first, throw her out over at first. So now first out in the top part of the 5th. Runner on second for East Central. Now we got our camera back fixed on first base. Top of the lineup here for East Central, Maddie Hodge. And she's gonna pop this one up. Second baseman for Mississippi Delta. Hannah Davis gonna make that catch. So now 2 outs. Emily McDonald up next for East Central. High fly ball out into center field. Riley Kate Lack nearly loses her footing there, but regains her footing and makes the play for out number 3. So tie ball game going into the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back after this on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Sierra McKinley going to lead off for Mississippi Delta going into the bottom of the 5th inning. That pitch is going to be called a strike. A little bit of an all-speed pitch there from Caroline Jackson. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Big swing there from Sierra McKinley. High ball 1.
Great job.
Making it a 1-2 count now for Sierra McKinley.
Still ahead, way ahead. Yeah, Carol.
Ground ball over to third base. Gonna be an easy play over at first. So 1 out here in the bottom part of the 5th. Trojans pitcher Emily McElmurray at the plate now, facing
Never down corners.
Caroline Jackson.
Yep.
Bottom of the Trojan lineup, and that's going to be a base hit. And
Back to the top of the order, right
perfect
fielder,
time to get a base runner there for the Trojans, as next up is going to be the top part of your lineup with Reese Woods. It's the Trojan right fielder. About to step into the box. Overthrown ball at second as Emily McElmurray steals the bag.
Hey, take the bunt away. Take the bunt away. One away.
So now a runner in scoring position with the Trojans top of the lineup there. After that steal from McElmurray, Reese Wood's going to lay down the bunt. Throw going to be in time over to first.
Comes in place, third baseman, number 22, Morgan Bigby.
Hey, you last up.
So runner on third now for Mississippi Delta, Morgan Bigby, who's and the 2-hole, and Trojans third baseman. Gonna have a little bit of conference out on the mound. So East Central can talk things over. Big at bat here for Morgan Bigby. Bigby fouled that one off, of course.
Hit a lead, hit a lead.
That pitch is going to be called a strike.
You got 2 on it now. Let's go. You got 2 on it. Let's go.
0-2 count here for Bigby. Don't want to leave that runner on over on third. Huge opportunity for the Trojans to take a lead. And Bigby going to pop it up. And it's going to drop into the gap, and it's going to score a run for the Trojans. And Morgan Bigby going to make her way over to third, so Trojans take the lead.
To the plate, shortstop, number 4, Mary Scott Lofton.
Here's Scott Lofton going to be up next. Another good opportunity for the Trojans with the runner on third. Morgan Bigby after the triple with that ball falling into the gap and rolling where it did. We're fixing to fix some of our angle issues here in just a second. Again, things kind of got started a little early today and everything wasn't ready on the live stream end, so we kind of had to rush things as you guys kind of figured out. It's going to be a high fly ball. And it's going to be dropped in the infield just in front of the pitcher. First baseman unable to make the catch. They're going to make the throw over to second. And Mary Scott Lofton going to get tagged out at second. And both coaches out there arguing the call, but Trojans still scored another run. Trojans leading 4-2. We're going to take a short break. Be back to this on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Sorry about that. We missed a batter there. Taryn Clark in to pitch for Mississippi Delta. Had to run to the press box to get something from them. So gonna have a few changes here, it looks like.
Here we go.
Next up, and sorry for me breathing hard. I had to run, like I said, I had to run out there. That's number 29.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Meadow Villar at the plate here for the Warriors of East Central. Right now, a runner over on first for East Central, nearly got her. Cobb nearly guns her out. And that pitch is going to hit. Villar now runners on first and second. Oh, nope. They're going to say foul ball, maybe. So they're going to have a discussion here whether or not that hit.
She always has her pins in the wall about something. I couldn't help it. It's just so stupid.
They're going to still talk things over here.
Hey, baby, that's okay. What you hit? Hey, y'all gonna wish you would have hit that base. Hey, make him regret it, Meadow. Make him regret it.
So runners on just first for and Morgan Bigby going to throw over to second. It's not going to be in time. So runners on first and second. Swing and a miss on that first pitch from Clark. Jace Curry at the plate here. And it's going to be fouled down the third base side. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Curry. No outs here in the top of the 6th. 2-2 pitch here from Clark. It's going to be popped up over towards the third base side, and it's just going to drop in foul territory. Sierra McKinley and Mary Scott Lofton, neither one of them could get over to it. Now 2-2 count. another high fly ball out of play this time. Keeping it to the 3-2 count. Another foul ball out of play. Chasing a little bit of a high pitch. There, that would have been a free bag there for Curry. And a ground ball just right in front of the plate. Clark has a little bit of a bobble, picking it up and gets the runner over at first. Ball kind of slipped as she went to pick it up. First out, so 2 runners still on for East Central. We got runners on second and third. And next at the plate.
Hey, here we go, 10, here we go, 10. But every time we do that, it's not worked out in favor. Never.
Gonna be number 10, Lizzie Hollingsworth. Foul ball out into left field.
You've been working your legs out. Hey, here we go, 10, here we go, 10.
Way ahead of this one. It's going to get past Morgan Digby. Going to score 1. Base hit there. The runners now on the corners for East Central. As they're trailing, as they're just trailing 1.
Here we go, 1-5, here we go, 1-5.
Amy Harkin's going to be up next. 2 runners on in front of them. Low ball 1. Oh, that one was called a strike, maybe? I didn't see any. That one's definitely a strike. Board is showing 0-2, but she just held up 1-1, so one ball and 1 strike. And just 1 out. And a bunt here going to be foul. Popped up back into the netting.
Time out. Everybody's got something different. I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's 1 out.
Okay. But your count's 1-2, correct?
My count is 1-2, yes, but we have 1 out.
Thank you.
There we go. We can get some clarification right there. 1 out.
Hey, here we go, 1-5.
I was just mentioning that before.
Such a respectful young woman.
1-2 pitch is going to be just fouled down the third base side.
Hey, Lizzie. Yeah, Lizzie. Lizzie, write that down, baby.
Staying with that 1-2 count here for Amy Harkins. Again, she's going to hit it out into, it's going to get past Mary Scott Lofton is short as she has to dive for it. Run down between first and second. I'm saying I believe he called her out. I was just, I didn't see any signal from him. So out number 2. So East Central takes the lead with that. Next up's number 22. Shante Beulah. 2 outs. East Central has worked their way back into the lead. Just nobody on here for Beulah. This one's going to be fouled off. Over to the left side just a little bit. High ball 1. Making it a 1-2 count for Beulah. Beulah going to ground it over to third, and a throw from Morgan Bigby going to result in out number 3. East Central scores 3 in the top part of the 6th to take control. 5-4. We'll take a short break and see if the Trojans can answer in the bottom part. Be back after this on the Mdcc Sports Network. Trojans today start going to lead off in the bottom part of the 6th. And she's going to put it in play, grounded right back to the pitcher, and a throw out to first. Out number 1. Next up for Mississippi Delta. Mia Pamela going to be up next. Coming into bat here with 1 out. Nobody on in front of her. Coming in the bat for Hannah Davis. Good bit outside on that first pitch to Pamela. Ground ball foul down the first base side. Evening up the count now, 1-1. That pitch is going to be called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 1-2. Ground ball right over to second, throw over to first. Gonna make it out number 2.
Comes to the plate, center fielder, number 7, Riley Kate Lack.
Next up for the Trojans gonna be Riley Kate Lack. 2 outs. Trojans' first set of score in, I think it was the second inning, was when they had 2 outs. And of course they had, I think it was the last inning where Morgan Bigby got the big hit to grab 2 more. They did have some in scoring position in those situations. A 1-1 count here for Riley Kate Lack. And Riley Kate Lack gonna get a base hit right up the middle. So that's gonna bring up to the plate looks like Dallas Brown here. And normally plays shortstop for the Trojans, and she's gonna ground out right to pitcher out number 3. So after 6, the Trojans are trailing 1. We'll take a short break and be back in just a second. Welcome back. Taryn Clark here pitching for the Trojans, just her second inning in the circle. First up here for, it's going to be Widmeyer.
And I'm not going to let him do that.
Widmeyer going to be has been is the center fielder. Excuse me, the right fielder for East Central. Popped up ball here. It's going to be shallow center field. It's going to be caught there by Riley Kate Lack, who comes way in, nearly into the dirt to make that catch. So one down quickly here in the top part of the seventh. Been a solid game here, both teams so far. We did have a few drop balls early on that we didn't get to see when we were having issues with the stream. Of course, wind has been a factor, as always, here in the Mississippi Deltas. Balls tend to get high and get moved around a good bit. That pitch is going to be called a ball. Another one low into the inside. That pitch is going to be called a strike. Got to mention East Central back up to the top of their lineup here. Addie Hodge at the plate. Got a 3-1 count here facing Taryn Clark, her first time. And that pitch is going to be called a strike on the inside part of the plate. Pitch there jams Hodge just a little bit. Full count. And Hodge's going to walk and get things started out for Warriors here in the top part of the seventh. One out. Donald next at the plate for East Central. She's going to foul off the first one straight behind her. McDonald, of course, the shortstop for East Central. She takes pitch 2. And it's going to be called a strike as well. Now an 0-2 count. And a foul ball over to the third base side. Still an 0-2 count here for McDonald. And it's going to be a foul ball again over to the third base side.
Good job, Beanball. Beanball.
4 foul balls out of Emily McDonald.
I know, Father.
Still way ahead of that one. Just an 0-2 count still for McDonald. 8th pitch and a high fly ball. And it's going to be a 2-run shot there. As she finally straightened it out and increases that lead for East Central. That's a huge 2-run shot for the Warriors.
You freaking spilled my pickle juice everywhere. And I said, it made you
So Coach Rowland going to come out and talk things over with his team. Hopefully keep them calm in this situation and we're going to have a pitching change actually. For that, we're going to take a short break, step aside for a second. And this is going to be McElmurray, who's going to come back in for the Trojan. We'll step aside for a second, let her warm up. Welcome back. McElmurray back into pitch. She's her first batter she's going to face. I believe this is number 3, Taylor Pittman. Ball going to be popped up out in the right field. And Reese Wood's going to be up under it for out number 2.
Hey, you go to the right.
At the plate here, I believe it's Morgan Pruitt.
No, even though you go down a little more defense, she wasn't moving. You go back out there. Yeah.
Hard hit ball, and it's going to drop as Reese Woods couldn't get up under that one. Possibly a triple here for that may have been Meadow. Viller there, that's who that was. That was Meadow Viller with the triple there for East Central.
Right now I'm at 100, so I'd be at 150 saying a lot. And it moves. But it does move.
Jace Curry now at the plate for that one misses just a bit to the outside, maybe a little bit low. 2 balls, no strikes here for Curry. And I believe it is 2 outs now for the Trojans, even though the board's not showing that correctly. 3 straight balls there from McElmurray. Here to Curry. And another race runner there for East Central, puts runners on the corners. Number 10 going to come in and hit for East Central here. Runners on the corners. That's Lizzie Hollingsworth. Now chases that pitch. It's going to be called a strike. East Central runner moves over to second, so 2 runners in scoring position here. Again, the board's still just showing 1 out. I may be wrong on that, but I for sure thought it may have been 2. Low and inside for ball 1 there from McElmurray.
Hey, here we go, 10, here we go, 10, you got it, babe, you got it, babe. Yeah, 10, good eye, good eye. Hey, keep working, 1-0.
Low ball, 2-2-1. Now for Hollingsworth.
She's smooth.
And a hard hit ball out into right field. It's going to be over Reese Wood's head. That should score 2 more. This has been a really big inning for East Central, and taking a commanding lead here, 9-4. Now, I have seen the Trojans come back in the bottom of the 7th from a bigger deficit, so I wouldn't be surprised. They did it on 2 outs as well the day that we saw it happen. But
Hey, you got it, 1-5. Are you ready for it, King?
ball low outside. 1-1 count.
Hey, you got it, 1-5. Here we go, 1-5. Here we go, 1-5. Do they have an other batter? Yeah, that one right there.
Just the runner at second, Hollingsworth. Now, but still, such a good inning so far for East Central. Adding 4 to the total. And a hard hit ball out into left field. Scores another run, and Hollingsworth scores from second.
good with 3 outs, even if we don't have a runner. We still have to do 3 outs, 3 runs, regardless.
Honey, we get a stick. Get a helmet.
Anna, you got it. I believe in you.
I finally got my extension that way. I'm trying to do it all game.
1-0 pitch here. High fly ball. It's going to be caught out in left field. Sierra McKinley. And Trojans have some work to do here if they're going to get back into this one. Trailing 10-4 going into the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back after this on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Sierra McKinley going to lead off for the Trojans here in the bottom of the 7th. Hopefully get a major rally started. This is a big mountain to climb here for the Trojans, who just led a couple innings ago. Trailing 6. Caroline Jackson pitched all 7 here of game 1 for East Central.
Yeah, Carol. Yeah, Carol.
Pop up over to the first base side. Gonna be just out of the reach. Anyone from East Central, so no balls and 2 strikes.
Hit it, hit it.
That one's close on the inside part of the plate. May have caught it. Do not think it was low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a base hit there for Sierra McKinley. So Trojans start things off good here in the bottom part of the 7th.
After the plate for the Lady Trojans, number 24, Emily McElmurray.
Next up from Mississippi Delta at the plate is going to be Emily McElmurray. There's re-entered as pitcher here late in the top part of the 7th. Foul ball out of play on the first one. Outside pitch. Pushed foul. Again, low outside this time, fouled away over to the first base side.
Way ahead, Carol, way ahead. Yeah, Carol, yeah, Carol.
McElmurray chasing that high ball that time. Still fouling off over towards the first base side. Another foul ball out of play.
Hit it, baby! Hit it!
Inside pitch. Pushed out of play. Caroline Jackson pitching all around the plate there. That's McElmurray has swung at every pitch thus far to her from Jackson, and she's going to pop this one up high into the middle of middle of the infield, and it's going to be caught by East Central shortstop. Out number 1. The Trojans will be back up to the top part of their lineup here. Just one out, a runner on. Swing and a miss for the first pitch. Sierra McKinley going to be called out at second, it looked like. Well, it's going to be called a strike. I think we didn't have a replay for that one.
Good job, Shantae! Yeah, Shantae.
And coach is talking things over with the umpire here.
Look at Shantae. This is Shantae right now. Shantae's like, you for real?
Hey, we got a camera up here. In all honesty.
I'm sure that was a bull crap I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I really don't.
Just one out. Sierra McKinley on second. Sorry, we didn't cut away to that. An outside ball. That one's fouling out of play. A little late there. Reese Woods.
Every time somebody says
Ball 2 evens count up there for Reese Woods. Two balls, 2 strikes here for Woods. And she fouls that one straight back.
Did you swing or like were you about to hit that ball? What were you thinking? Because you didn't swing for a hit, baby. Swing. Which I'm gonna zoom up pants. Miramar! Yeah, Carol!
Shante, back up. Hit behind the bag. Keep it in front. Hit behind the bag. Hit even with it or behind it.
Another foul ball. This one gonna be out of play over towards the home dugout. Still a 2-2 count here for Woods, fighting here against Jackson. That one gonna miss low and outside. Sierra McKinley gonna move over to third for Mississippi Delta. Just one out. Trojans do have a good chance of getting a run here, but they need more. They need a lot more than just one. So in a 2-2 count, again, the board was wrong there. And Reese Woods fouls another one out of play. A lot of foul balls here in this game today. Long at bats. Throw over at Sierra McKinley. Not gonna be in time. Over on third.
Hey, get the out at one! At one! Time to suck it out! Time to suck it out! Let's go!
So still 3 balls, well now 3 balls and 2 strikes for Reese Woods. She chases that one a little bit. That ball gonna be popped up out of play again. We're pushing 5 minutes on this at bat here from Woods. Of course, game 2 gonna start right after this. Probably about a 30-minute break or so. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and that one's gonna be popped up. And it's going to be back behind, and it's going to be called behind the plate by Warrior catcher. I think that's Amy Harkins. Makes that catch. The 2 outs. Runner on third. Morgan Bigby at the plate for the Trojans. Bigby got the triple earlier that just dropped in the gap right over first base. They'll score the last 2 runs for the Trojans. Low inside ball 2. And Bigby gonna pop this one up, and it's gonna be off the wall out in right center field. And it does score another run for the Trojans, so big hit there by Bigby. Another RBI there for Bigby. Still 2 outs. And next up for the Trojans, I believe, is going to be Mary Scott Lofton. This one's going to be popped up. Oh, it's going to be foul.
Y'all got it? When y'all take control on that, y'all got it?
So no balls, 2 strikes here from Mary Scott Lofton. That pitch is going to hit Mary Scott. She's going to trot her way down to first base. So now runners on first and second for the Trojans. Janae Starks, Trojans clean up. Coming up next. Exactly who the Trojans want at the plate here. Trojans definitely need something crazy to happen here. Hang around in this ball game. Again, if you're a Trojan fan, you've seen it happen before. That one's going to be low and to the inside. Ball 1. Ball 2's 2 straight balls to Janae Starks as Jackson pitching around her a little bit. That pitch is going to be called strike on the inside part of the plate. So now 2 balls and a strike for Janae Starks. Foul ball makes it 2-2 now. High ball 3 now, full count for Janae Starks. And that one's going to be called strike, and that's going to do it for game 1. Trojans lose the first one 10-5. We'll take a little bit of a break here and step aside as they get the field ready for game 2 and be back in about 20 to 30 minutes. You're watching the Mdcc Sports Network. Welcome back, folks. Sorry we missed a couple batters there. These umpires are really in the mood to get things started. Like, we literally got lineups just a couple minutes ago, and game is already underway. This is first at bat here for East Central. Well, they got a runner on second. Lead off Matty Hodge. I believe that's who it is. I'll take a look here in just a second. Pitching here for the Trojans is Mia Pomila in game 2. Ground ball over to third. Trojans gonna get the out over at first. Morgan Bigby gonna make that play for Mississippi Delta. Meadow Villar up next at the plate for the Warriors. 2 outs here. Villar going to take that first pitch, and it's going to be called a strike. Ball going to roll in front of the plate and hit Villar. So runners on the corners now for the Warriors of East Central. Foul ball down the first base side. Jace Curry here at the plate. And a little blooper. No call there on second. As I believe that's Sierra McKinley out there on second. Umpires having a conference now, talking things over. And you can hear it clearly there and we're still going to have another conference out on as East Central coach is going to talk things over, but I doubt that there will be any kind of change. We'll take a short break. Be back after this on the Mdcc Sports Network. Welcome back. Ray Evans going to be pitching game 2 here for East Central. At the plate, Reese Woods, Trojan right fielder, going to lead off as she did in game 1. Reese Woods getting ahead early in this count, 2 balls, no strikes. Laying off the first 2 pitches. That one misses a bit outside. So 3 balls and no strikes now for Reese Woods. So Reese Woods.
Goes right down Main Street.
Baseman number 22, Morgan Bigby.
Gonna walk to start things out for the Trojans. Next up for Mississippi Delta is gonna be Morgan Bigby. Bigby playing playing third base here again in game 2. A little bit of a shakeup in what we've seen in the infield from the past. That was 6 straight balls there, or excuse me, 5 straight balls thrown from Ray Evans. That's the first strike she's thrown. It's now 1-1 count here for Morgan Bigby. Just Reese Woods on base in front of her, high fly ball out into right field. It's going to drop foul. So 1-2 here for Morgan Bigby. Takes that, lays off that high pitch, making it 2-2.
Keep working, here we go.
Morgan Bigby fouls one, back behind her over towards third base.
Somebody out, find it out, here we go.
2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball here.
Good hustle.
Gonna drop in the gap over third. Just behind the bag, and it's gonna be 2 quick base runners here for the Trojans to start things off in the first inning. There's Scott Lofton up next for Mississippi Delta.
Ready?
2 runners on in front of her, runners on first and second for Mississippi Delta.
Big lead at 2, big lead at 2. Stay quick, babe.
And ground ball over towards shortstop, and play going to be made over at third. Get the lead runner for East Central.
Left fielder number 33,
Janae Stark going to be up next for the Trojans with just one out. Forces on all the bags. Ball low and to the inside. Nearly the same pitch there, missing low into the inside. Starks laying off both of those. Not what she's looking for. That pitch is going to be called a strike.
You ready, Mary Moore?
Got 2 balls and a strike, and swing and a miss there from Starks. Even up the count now for Starks. Ground ball over to third, and it's going to be an error over at shortstop, and Trojans going to score 1 off the error as it gets through. Just gets up under the glove of Emily McDonald. It's really between the two third basemen and the second, the shortstop. Just 1 out. Trojans on the board first, as they were in game 1. Again, we apologize for some of the issues. In game 1, they started about 20 minutes early, and as they started quick here in this game, in game 2 as well, but
Think about your chair, Ray.
this is Riley Kate Lack at the plate now for the Trojans. That one's fouled off. Outside pitch, taken down the first base side. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got 2 on it, got 2 on it, 1 out, 1 out.
Work for me right here, Emmy.
You ready, Hud?
Get Ray.
1 out.
Hey, you're all right, you're all right. Get Ray, get Ray.
The 1-2 pitch, gonna miss just low. Riley Kate Lack lucky there. That one could have been called a strike, but it was a bit low.
Spin it, baby, spin it.
2 balls and 2 strikes here, 1 out. And Lack gonna dance away from it like it was inside, but it was right over the inside part of the plate. 2 down.
Middle one time.
Emily McElmurray now at the plate for the Trojans. She pitched a good bit of game 1
Get out of this.
and came back in towards the end. And a grounder over towards, actually, base hit right up the middle. And 2 more runs come in for the Trojans so a great start here in game 2. Mississippi Delta. McElmurray with a big base hit, 2 RBIs.
I'll be ready on this side.
Macy Hill at the plate now. Hill takes that first pitch, and it's going to be called a strike.
Play it one, here we go.
Let's go, Gray. Here we got two.
Chair.
Big swing there from Hill. Strike two.
Two way, get out of it. Two way.
Yeah, Ray.
Hill going to foul that one off. That pitch from Ray Evans. Jamming Hill there, pretty
Be ready.
something serious.
This time, be ready, here we go. Go to work.
2 outs and a runner on for the Trojans.
Yeah, Ray.
In scoring position.
Yep.
Low ball one.
Come in.
That one's out of play. Taking that inside pitch again. Just off of AC Hill's hands, taking it out of play.
Hey, get out of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Still. Another foul ball. This time Hill way ahead of it. Ball gets past East Central catcher Harkins just a little bit, just enough for McElmurray to move over to third. 2-2 pitch is fouled off down the first base side.
Find us up, get out of it, let's go. You got it, Ray. Here we go.
And nobody read it right here 1 second. Here we go.
Yeah, Ray. See your string here, see your string.
Hill chases that high pitch there for strike 3, and that'll do it for the first inning. Trojans find 3 runs for a strong start here in game 2. We'll take a short break, see if the Trojans can keep things going. We'll be back in a bit on the Mdcc Sports Network. Welcome back. Hollingsworth going to lead off here to start things off in the top part of the second inning. Okay, 0-2 count here for Hollingsworth. First time facing Mia Pamela. She's going to foul that one. Back out of play. Outside pitch there from Pamela. Solid start here in game 2. Hopefully Trojans keep this thing going. 1-2 count. And a hard hit ball. Gonna be out of play down the third base side. Chasing the inside, low pitch. That's just barely off her shin there. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. So good start in inning number 2. I'll text him up top in a second, let him know to change innings. I believe it's been updating correctly all day, so maybe they forgot to change it up in the booth. First pitch is going to be called strike. This is the catcher for East Central, Emily Harkins, excuse me. Facing Pamela. That one's going to be fouled off out of play. High fly ball out into right field. It's going to be just over the head of Reese Woods, and a triple there for Amy Harkins. Julio going to be up next for the Warriors, and a little blooper over second base, just drops in the gap. So Julio knocks in the first run for East Central from third. So Harkins scores there from third. Now just one out from 12. Barrymore, Widemore. Excuse me, Widemeyer. And the ball going to be put into play, and it's going to drop just over first base. Quickly, Trojans quickly get that one in. Hold up Widemeyer over on first, and hold up Julio on second. That's going to bring the East Central back up to the top of their lineup. It's Maddie Hodge at the plate. Big swing there. And a miss for strike one. Outside ball one. Low into the inside for ball two. Swing and a miss for strike two on about the same pitch, just a little bit higher, closer to the plate there, 2-2. Big 2-2 pitch here from Pamela. Ooh, that's a hard hit ball. And it's going to be off the wall out in left field. So we got a tie ball game as the leadoff for, or excuse me, the top of the lineup for East Central. Maddie Hodge hits a hard fly ball that results in a triple.
My teammates got my back. Period. Period. All of them out here come awesome. Yeah, when I struck out. My teammates got my back. So period. Boom.
Up here's Emily McDonald. Corrected the inning there for everybody at home. Hopefully they'll catch up to it at the board, on the board in a second. Swing and a miss. Pass ball there at, wow, pass ball there at third. And quick pickup there out in left field by Janae Starks and gets it in. Tag behind the plate was that's Jordan Cobb. That would have been the go-ahead run for East Central. Now 2 outs and nobody on. And McDonald fouls that one back into the netting.
Don't ever get up and run. You're having to flip yourself, and you already kind of going back. So just sit there. It's okay. Like that ball was where you're supposed to go. I want you to go, but when you go back to first and third, never get up and run. You're having to flip your entire body to go back this way.
Just a little chip there, reaching for it as McDonald looked a little off balance on that one when she made contact with that ball, but still able to get a base hit. Taylor Pittman now at the plate for East Central. She takes the first pitch. Misses a little bit to the outside. Yeah, guys, I still apologize for first game. We didn't have all the information in front of us, and again, we got it pretty late. And makes my life so much easier here in the truck when we have all that stuff right here in front of us. Foul ball there. Taylor Pittman, 1-1 count. Ooh, this is a hard hit ball. It is gonna be right in front of the fence, and it's gonna be caught right at the fence there by Riley Kate Lack. So Trojans drop 3 runs there to East Central in the top half of the second inning. We're going to take a short break and be back in just a bit for the bottom half. Welcome back. Jordan Cobb going to lead off here for the Trojans starting out. The bottom of the second. Tie ball game right here after East Central finds 3 runs in the top part of the second. Big swing there from Jordan Cobb. Chasing a bit high outside ball. This one's going to be popped up over to the third base side. And it's going to be caught by third baseman for East Central. It's Meadow Villar. So 1 out. First pitch here, taken far out into right field. It's going to drop into play, and nice wheels there. And stand-up triple there. That was Sierra McKinley for the Trojans. Back to the top of the lineup now, Reese Woods. With runner deep into scoring position in front of her. Trojans definitely in a good position here. And she's going to lay down a nice bunt there. And a, wow, good heads-up play there by the Central catcher. Emily Harkins just turns around and makes the tag instead of trying to get the force out over at first. Little shallow maybe on that bunt. A little deeper bunt could have been a little bit, could have given Sierra McKinley a little more room. Of course, Sierra McKinley is super fast, got a nice set of wheels that just a little bit more space. Well, done the job for McKinley. Regardless, after that, Reese Woods is over on first. You got Morgan Bigby at the plate facing Ray Evans for her second time in 2 innings. And that one's going to be grounded over towards third. It's going to be just fine. Actually, it's going to be in play. I'm sorry about that. We're having a little trouble with that camera over there, getting it to where we need it to be. There's Scott Lofton at the plate. That ball is popped up over just foul, but it's going to be caught by Meadow Villar. So after 2, we're tied. We'll take a short break and be back after this on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Leading off here, looks like number 29. Trying to see, again, we have a little bit of trouble seeing those numbers. Meadow Villar. And it's going to be grounded over towards third. And easy play over first, out, quick out number 1 for the Trojans. Jace Curry up next. Following the ground out. Foul back on pitch number 2. Of course, she took pitch number 1.
Go, Vanilla. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up, coming through.
I did too. But I had to that hard. Look, that's a ball. Me too.
Outside ball 2. Here for Curry. Now 3-1.
I didn't think she could do it.
Every time you see me take a change up, I'm really like,
Hey, can you attack your knees, this, that, that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That pitch is going to be right down the middle, called a strike. Another foul, this time a foul ball down the left side. 3 balls, 2 strikes still. J.C. Curry. And Curry. Gonna patiently wait around and walk to first. So East Central has a base runner here with 1 out. And at the plate here, it's going to be Hollinsworth.
Hey, here we go, Chin. Here we go, Chin.
This one's going to be popped up over on the first base side.
Hey, you got it, Chin.
It's going to fall into the netting there.
Everybody, I came in the dugout. No, everybody came in the dugout. When I came in,
No balls, 2 strikes. Lizzie Hollinsworth, and she's going to take that pitch that gets way outside, and quick throw over to first from Cobb. High ball 2. And Hollinsworth going to foul another one off, this time over towards the third base side, way ahead of that one. And a hard hit ball here. And it's going to be out of here deep into left field. A 2-run shot gives the Warriors 5-3 lead. That's a tough one there for the Trojans. Nice battle there for Hollinsworth. Fighting Camilla, fighting off a few pitches she didn't like and straightening it out finally to the other side. And man, this may be 2 in a row. This is another hard hit ball, almost the exact same spot. That's tough right there. That's Amy Harkins who puts that one on the other side. Tough break there for the Trojans, of course. Looks like we may have a pitching change. And yeah, we have a new pitcher coming in to warm up for the Trojans. We'll step aside for a second as she gets warmed up. Trojans trailing 6-3, 1 out. In the top of the third. We'll be back in a second on the Mdcc Sports Network. Welcome back. Yasmin Jackson in to pitch for the Trojans. First batter she's facing here. Shante Bulio. And she's going to hit a high fly ball. Riley Kate Lack going to just take a few steps and make the catch out in center field. So 2 outs. Widemeyer up next for East Central. Fouling the first one off. Fouling number 2 off as well. Out of play on that one. And after that high pitch just a little bit. Pushing it just out of play. Definitely not in the strike zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And it's going to be grounded right back up the middle, and it's going to be a base hit. Widemeyer over on first. On a base hit up the middle, and that's going to bring up Maddie Hodge back to the top of the lineup for the Warriors. Hodge going to take that first pitch. Low inside on that ball too. Nice. A little high, I thought there, but it's going to be called a strike. 2 balls and a strike now for Maddie Hodge. 2 outs and a runner on in front of her. This one fouled out of play. Hodge now got 2-2. Throw over to first out in time. High fly ball out into center field. This is going to be Riley Kate Lack up under that one as well. So Trojans have their work cut out for them here. Trailing 3 as East Central finds 2 home runs in the top part of the third to take back control of game 2. We'll be back in a second on the Mdcc Sports Network. Janae Stark going to lead off for the Trojans in the bottom part of the third. Starks going to foul the first one off. Foul ball over to the third base side. Hard hit ball there by Starks. And swinging and miss, strike three, so quick out there. So one down for East Central. Another strikeout there for Ray Evans, and that's going to bring up Riley Kate Lack, I believe, to the plate. Yeah, that's Lack. That was number 5 batter here for the Trojans. Low ball one. One pitch is going to be right up the middle, just off of a few gloves there, as you could see at home. So Riley K. Lack going to be the first base runner for the Trojans here in the bottom of the third. So Emily McElmurray up next for the Trojans. Our first at bat, I believe, is what got things started for the Trojans. A ground ball over to third moves Riley Kate Lack over to second, but easy out. Quick and easy out there. So 2 down. Macy Hill about to step into the box for Mississippi Delta. Foul ball straight back there from Hill. Another foul ball, though. That one over towards the third base side. Now an 0-2 count, 2 outs for Hill. That one missing just to the outside. First ball there to Macy Hill, so 1-2 count for Hill. Felt like that hit over towards maybe inside the home dugout. Swing and a miss. Macy Hill chasing the high pitch. Strike 3. Trojans trailing 6-3 after 3. We'll be back after this on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. McDonald leading off here for East Central, taking the first pitch and big swing on the second. Probably a little high and outside. Makes it a 1-1 count for McDonald. That's foul balled out of play and 1-2 count for her. McDonald, shortstop for East Central. First leadoff here, the leadoff batter here for the Warriors here in the top part of the fourth. And that one's fouled straight back.
But I was really excited. I'm glad you don't stay.
Swing and a miss for strike 3, ball dropped, but it's going to be thrown over to first. Good start there in this inning for Jackson.
What do you think your approach should be? Huh? What's my approach?
Yasmin Jackson, of course, came in the top part of the third. Pittman at the plate now for East Central, taking that first pitch, missing a good bit to the outside. That one's going to be perfect right there. Going to be called a strike. Fastball from Yasmin Jackson. On with high ball 2.
Hey, right here, Pitt, right here, Pitt.
Hitters count, Pitt. Hitters count.
That one fouled out of play for strike number 2, 2 and 2. Pittman, the number 3 batter for East Central. Playing first base, fouls another one off. Got the chest high pitch there from Yasmin Jackson. Still here 2-2. That pitch is going to be called a strike, so 2 straight strikeouts here for Yasmin Jackson. First pitch here after 2 strikeouts. Meadow Villar gonna walk on hit by pitch. And first pitch gonna hit her in the left arm. JC Curry, our 5 batter up next. Designated player for East Central. Taking that first pitch being called a strike. Foul ball out of play. Throw over to first. Kind of gets away from Macy Hill, but runner not able to move any further. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Big swing there from Curry, strikeout. 3 strikeouts in that inning for Yasmin Jackson. A good inning for her. We'll take a short break and step aside as Trojans have a deficit to come back from. We'll be back in a second on the MDCC Sports Network. Back, Jordan Cobb going to lead off here for the Trojans. Cobb going to take the first pitch. It's going to be called a strike. Ball in the inside part of the plate. Oh, I thought it was on the inside part of the plate. May have missed just a little bit. 1-1 count. Foul ball ahead of that one. Jordan Cobb pulling the ball down the third baseline.
Hey, turn this, turn it.
Now 1-2 count.
Here we go, here we go.
This one's popped up. Out of play. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Cobb. And chasing that inside pitch. Ray Evans gets a strikeout to start things out for East Central. In the bottom part of the 4th inning, next up you're going to see Sierra McKinley. For the Trojans, she's going to step out for second. McKinley going to foul that one off. Looks like it went off her, it going off her thigh there. Maybe even her knee there. So 0-1 count for Sierra McKinley. That's a hard hit ball. And it's going to be called out in left field by Maddie Hodge. So 2 outs now for East Central. The Trojans will be back up to the top of their lineup with 2 outs. And Reese Woods fouling off the first pitch. That pitch is going to be called a strike. The outside part of the plate on the lefty, Reese Woods. Hard hit ball there out into right field. Should be caught though, and it will be Widemeyer, excuse me, for out number 3. So Trojans trailing 3 going into the 5th. We'll be back in a second on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Lizzie Hollingsworth going to lead off for East Central in the top part of the 5th inning. East Central with a commanding lead here, taking the first pitch. Hollingsworth laying off the high outside pitch. Yasmin Jackson. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That one fouled off straight back behind the plate.
Everyone, that's the one we're talking about. I really don't understand. Mine is. I can feel it. Oh, yeah. When I used to wear that, I used to have that. Hey, let's go, let's!
Ball dropped there again, but it's going to be an out over at first. Another strikeout there for Yasmin Jackson. So next up, going to be Amy Harkins. Catcher for East Central. Harkins going to take that first pitch. And it misses a good bit to the outside. 1 ball and no strikes. That one just misses. Maybe a little bit of a break on that one. Yasmin Jackson really does a great job fighting her way back into a lot of these counts. She starts out a little bit behind, but that one called a strike. Had 3 strikeouts last inning, won this one so far, one in this inning so far. Good overall pace on her pitch as well, so good movement. Baiting Emmy Harkin with that high ball there, about chest high, maybe a little higher. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, another strikeout. Big strikeout there. 2 outs. 5 straight outs there by Yasmin Jackson for Mississippi Delta. High ball 1. Two straight pitches again, missing. Usually what she's doing here lately. First 2 gonna miss, and then she fights her way back into the count. That one gonna be called a strike on the outside part of the plate. Shante Bulio at the plate for East Central. And that one's going to be popped up. It's going to be out of play over on the first base side. So now 2-2 count for Bulio. And another strikeout, big strikeout there for for Yasmin Jackson. That'll do it for the top half of the fifth. We'll take a break and be back after this on MDCC Sports Network. And see what we got up here for the Trojans. Looks like Morgan Bigby.
Morgan Bigby.
First pitch to Bigby, gonna miss high. A little bit of an off-speed pitch there from Ray Evans. Foul ball out of play on the second pitch. Another foul ball out of play. Morgan Bigby. Chasing a little bit of the high ball there, but
Much better.
making a 1-2 count for Bigby. High pitch there evens up the count from Ray Evans. 2-2 now for Bigby.
Get off, back off, back off. Go to work, go to work. Get to work, go to work.
And Bigby fouls another one.
Great job, Ray.
Remaining around the 2-2 count.
Work to the letters.
Ball's going to be grounded right back to pitcher, and it is going to be tossed over to first for out number one. Mary Scott Lofton going to be up next after the ground out from Bigby. And first pitch, Mary Scott Lofton lands just foul. Maybe a foot or so there. just a little bit ahead on that first pitch. Going to lay off that second pitch as it misses a little bit high into the outside. Now 1-1 count for Mayor Scott Lofton. Trojans desperately need to find some runs here. Bottom part of the fifth. Lofton going to show bunt, lay it down, and just a tag over at first from East Central's first baseman,
Left fielder, number
Taylor
23,
Pittman.
Janae Starks.
Hey, girl, what are you, Em? Em! 5-6-0! Hey!
Janae Stark now at the plate for the Trojans. Taking the first pitch, of course, from Stark, low and inside. And she's going to put this one in play over towards shortstop, and it's going to be a throw to first. Definitely going to be safe as Pittman steps off the bag over at first.
Center fielder, number 7,
So,
Riley Kate.
got a base runner for
Off on that, but come back with the tag.
Trojans, Riley Kate Lack. Next up at the plate. Last time at bat, Riley Kate. And a little line drive right up the middle, just off the gloves of several Warrior defenders. That first pitch on her is going to be called a strike, this time from Ray Evans. And she's going to ground this one foul over to the third base side. Strike number 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball, this time out of play. High. Ball 1 to Riley Kate Lack to throw over to first on Janae Starks. 9 time, of course, over at first. So 1-2 count here for Riley Kate Lack. That pitch misses to the outside just a little bit.
Know where your string's at here?
Lack gonna pop that one up. Again, out of play, straight back. Swung on that one off the handle of her bat, looked like. Pitch was way inside. Long fight here from Lack. Well guarding the plate, low inside, ball 3. Hanging around patient, getting the full count here, Riley Kate Lack with 2 outs. And it's a hard hit ball, and it's going to fall just foul on the third base side. And there's that inside pitch there that Lack just pulls down the third base line.
Make this out.
Another foul ball. Riley Kate really wanting the win here. And this one's going to be popped up out into right field. Should be caught, and it will be for out number 3. Weidmeyer going to make that catch. And that's going to do it for the 5th. Trojans trailing 6-3. We're going to take a short break, step aside, and be back in a second on the MDCC Sports Network. Back. Number 12. Miramore Weidmeyer leading off for East Central in the top of the 6th. Fastball there. Gonna be a strike either way. Gonna swing and a miss there from Weidmeyer. Low swing and a miss there. Off speed from Yasmin Jackson. Gets Weidmeyer to chase it. For strike number 2, 1-2 count here. First batter in the top part of the 6th, big swing there, another strikeout. Yasmin Jackson. So East Central going to be back up to the top of the lineup. Maddie Hodge. First pitch is going to be called a strike. That one misses outside. Hodge, excuse me, lays off that one. High ball 2 there, and I really do like the movement of Yasmin Jackson's ball. Really it's a hard hit ball here. It's going to be caught out in left field by Janae Stark. 2 outs. Emily McDonald here at the plate for East Central. This ball is going to be popped up out of play. And there's 3 outs there. We had a little bit of an issue there. I'm trying to work out up under our production table. We'll be back in a second here on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Emily McElmurray going to lead off here for Mississippi Delta. In the bottom part of the 6th. And first pitch, she's going to pop this one up. Julio going to catch that one on second base. So 1 out. So we're having a slight issue right now with our, not something that's too important, but I haven't used it today, but our replay feed, which I rely a lot on to be able to watch things, which has helped me out tremendously here in game 2. Keeps kind of going in and out. So I'm trying to figure all that out right now, but it's not a big deal. I think this looks like Dallas Brown fixed to come to bat for the Trojans with 1 out. Dallas Brown takes that first pitch that misses a little bit low. Swing and miss on that one, strike 1. Dallas Brown wanted to chase that one, but I'm going to say she held back, which I did believe she did. Two balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, they're going to say she went on that one. I definitely thought she did on that one. 3-2 pitch to Brown, swinging a miss, strike 3. A strikeout there for Ray Evans. So 2 outs, nobody on. Well, yeah, nobody on for the Trojans. Trojans catcher Jordan Cobb up next. First pitch. Solid contact foul from Jordan Cobb.
Hey, you just relied on your arm there. Shoulders too. Shoulders too.
Swing and miss for strike 2.
Hey, finish right here, Ray. Finish.
This ball's going to be popped up and it's going to be dropped out in left field, just out of the reach of East Central left fielder.
Second baseman, 9, Sierra McKinley.
So a double there for Jordan Cobb. Sierra McKinley going to follow her here with 2 outs. That first pitch to McKinley, missing a good bit high.
Hey, stop thinking, Ray. Just throw.
1 ball, no strikes. And McKinley fouls that one.
Great job. Great job. Way to bring it even. With a 1.
Inside pitch there. McKinley fending off. 1-1 count here for Sierra McKinley, and she crushes this one. It's a high fly ball, but it's going to be. It was almost deep enough. It may have had the distance if it would have been straightened out. Saw it landed over there in the bullpen, or back behind the Trojans bullpen. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Sierra McKinley, and wow, that hits Sierra McKinley right in the knee. So
Just saying.
Right fielder, number 2, Reese Woods.
runners on first and second for Mississippi Delta.
Watch your hands. Hey, 3's out on that side. 2 out.
Hit. Push back.
Foul ball here. This is back to the top of the lineup, Reese Woods.
Find a way out of it. Compete.
Tends to be a slapper. Another foul ball there from Woods. Directly back into the netting.
Find a way out of it. Find a way out of it. Let's go. Know where you going. Know where you going.
That one gonna miss to a little bit to the outside.
Here we go, Gray.
First ball to Reese Woods in this battle. A 1-2 pitch is fouled off.
Huh? Hold on. No.
And a ground ball over towards third, and it's just going to be an easy step on the bag there for Valar. So going into the 7th, Trojans trailing 6-3. We'll be back in a second on the MDCC Sports Network. First baseman Taylor Pittman for East Central going to lead off in the top part of the 7th. Facing, wow. Facing, didn't even get it out of my mouth. And she's facing Yasmin Jackson. She crushes that one out into left field. So an insurance run there for East Central. Extend the lead to 5. One pitch, Taylor Pittman just crushes it. Valar at the plate now for the Warriors of East Central. And Meadow Valar going to foul that one. Over towards the third base side now. 0-2 count for Valar. Looked like she tried to stick her knee into that one. Pitch going to miss a little bit to the inside. One ball, 2 strikes. That one fouled away. Pitch number 5 here coming up for Valar. pitch missed a good bit to the high and to the outside. So now 3-2 count. No, excuse me, 2-2 count. Low ball 3. I believe there was, must not have put that score up on the board. It is 8-3. I'll force that run onto our scoreboard manually since it didn't come in from up top. Fly out there from Villar out into right field. Reese Woods out there to catch it for the Trojans. J.C. Curry next at the plate for East Central and taking first pitch, and it's going to miss just a little bit high.
Wiz, if you swing on a high ball, I'm cutting your hair off in your sleep. That's right. You heard it right. You swing on a high ball, I'm coming to your apartment when you're asleep. That's cutting off.
No, you won't. I mean, you won't.
Why do? You swing on a high pitch, you keep it up. Can't see me. Can't see me, girl.
2 balls and no strikes here for Curry. Curry gonna ground it right back up the middle. No time there for Yasmin Jackson to react. Base hit. Runner coming in for J.C. Curry. Looks like it's number 8. Nadra Tanksley is going to come in to run for East Central. Just one out here in the top part of the 7th. East Central already found 1 run off the solo shot. Hard hit ball, foul ball from Hollingsworth on that pitch. It was Pittman that crushed the solo shot earlier in this inning. Ground ball over to third, throw to second. Gonna be in time, fielded by Morgan Bigby. And 2 outs. An opportunity, Hollingsworth saw an opportunity there, nobody on the bag, and just made a sprint for second. And they're talking things over on the ruling on that. Coach Dylan Rowland asking. For clarification on that, as Hollingsworth moves over to second. Amy Harkins now at the plate for East Central. 2 outs and runner on second in front of her. Takes the first pitch there from Yasmin Jackson. It's going to miss a little low and to the inside. 1 ball, no strikes here. That one's called a strike. On the inside part of the plate. Perfect pitch there from Yasmin Jackson. Well, very good placement. And a ground ball over to shortstop. A run down possibly at third. And they're going to get her at home. A little bit of trickery there. And out number 3, Trojans trailing 5. Got to find 5 here in the bottom of the 7th to get at least 5 to keep this thing alive. We'll take a short break and be back after this on the MDCC Sports Network. Welcome back. Morgan Bigby going to lead off for the Trojans here. And to start things off in the bottom of the 7th. Good spot to be for Mississippi Delta. Well, not run-wise, but in the lineup-wise to maybe start a comeback. Morgan Bigby fouls the first one off. Way ahead of that one. Over towards our on dugout. And Bigby gonna ground this one right over to second base. Diving stop there by Bulio. But the throw over to first gonna be just a little bit late, so Morgan Bigby going to give the Trojans a base runner. And the bottom of the 7th. Mary Scott Lofton now at the plate for Mississippi Delta. And first pitch she's going to take, and it's going to be called a strike. This one's going to be popped up. Bulio going to make the catch there as she just backs out of the infield a few feet. Out number 1. Renee Starks up for the Trojans. Batting in the cleanup spot. Trojans left fielder. That one going to be called strike as it crosses the outer part of the plate. Now 2-2. Excuse me, 1-1 for Janae Starks. Now that one's going to miss low. Foul ball. Right back behind. Janae Starks now 3-2 count. 2-2 count. Missing high and inside for ball 3. Filling the count up for Janae Starks. Really long at bats today on both sides of the ball, on both sides of by both teams here.
Good job, kiddo. Great job.
Still 3-2 count. Starks fouls another one off.
Hey, slide Boozy this way.
3-2 again. Pitch, swing and a miss there. Out number 2. Riley Kate Lack up next for Trojans of Mississippi Delta. And a foul ball on the first pitch to Lack. Morgan Bigby still over at first. Hadn't had an opportunity to move around the bag anymore. Move around the bags anymore, excuse me. And Lack fouls the second pitch off out of play. So a quick 0-2. Low ball 1. High ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Riley Kate Lack. Another ball, this time outside. 3-2 count now for Lack. Two outs right here. Lack. Pitch to keep everything alive, and ooh, that hurt. That looks painful. Let's see what we got here. We'll take a look at it again. And you can see here. Right off of the inside of her foot, it looked like. Black having a lot of trouble walking around. So 3-2 count, still here for Riley Kate Lack. hanging tough here with 2 outs. Keep this thing alive. Riley K. Lack. Nice job there. Staying focused, and after the pitch, the hitter in the foot, or the foul ball that hits her in the foot. So Lack gets to walk, and runners on first and second for the Trojans. Emily McElmurray will be up next. Trying to keep things alive for Mississippi Delta late in this ball game, trailing 5 runs. A swing and a miss there on the inside pitch, making it a 1-1 count. Two straight swing and a misses there from Emily McElmurray. Foul ball. That one was way inside. Honestly, I want to look back at it. One-two pitch again. Fouled out of play this time. And the 1-2 count steal here for McElmurray. McElmurray fouls another one out of play. I've seen a lot of games here in Moorhead, Mississippi, but I do not, series here in Moorhead, Mississippi. I do not remember a series that had more out-of-play foul balls than today between these two teams. Some seriously long at-bats between both teams, and this was going to be grounded over to third, and the play is going to be made at third, and that is going to close things out. East Central Community College comes to Moorhead, Mississippi, and gets the sweep as they win the series. Second game 8-3 here. Thank you for joining us today. Again, sorry for the issues early on in game 1. We hope we don't have that kind of problem again coming up here in the next few weeks, of course, for MDCC Sports Network. We don't foresee that. But thank you for joining us today. We'll be back, I believe it's Wednesday, for more softball action. And that's going to do it for our live broadcast tonight. God bless and good night.